Hello and welcome back to Two Guys One Garage. Today we're doing some work on the phaser, the FZS 600S. Carbs are flooding still a lot. The oil smells of fuel, so I've got to change the oil on it as well at some point. But yeah, it's not good. You leave it for 10 minutes after running it and then it won't start because it's just flooded and it just stinks of fuel all the time. So we're going to address that. Jay's not here at the moment, but he was when we did the work because we've already done the work and this is being filmed at the end. So yeah, please watch the video, like and subscribe. Feel free to comment and let's get on. All right. Just an 8mm would do.
I don't know which ones these are.
I'll tell you what, I'll use this. I'm using this.
Using one. Well, that's what I thought we'd be using.
Da, 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 da. Skibbity ba 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 ba.
No, no.
What?
No.
What?
You're not 9. We're not doing.
Skibbity beep beep.
No.
Scum up.
Beep, ba, ba, ba.
Right.
Well, that's the first bit of the video cut off anyway.
I have got quite a lot of fuel in this.
Great.
And remember the petcock leaks.
I do remember the petcock leak, so I was just wondering what we were going to put it on. We're going to drop it down on.
Yeah, go and get Matt. Oh, I love carbs.
I do.
Well, you'll see the amount of carbs I can pack away. Right. Alan!
Can we just rename them potatoes?
Potatoes?
Is that going to be in your way there?
More than likely, but we'll get to that when we come to it. Just take this off. Just taking this off here.
Alright, Freddie.
Right.
GoPros come with screens on the front.
What?
The GoPros come with screens on the front.
Yeah.
I can see why now.
Right.
Lifty up.
Lifty up. I'll just move you guys out of the way. Lifty up and take pipes off, put finger over petcock.
Yep.
We need something to prop that up on, don't we?
Yes.
Just going to keep
the
leaking.
little tin.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be the same because there's a lot more fuel in there.
2 tins.
What about a jerry can with the lid off? So we can... Where's the bottle jack?
Down there.
We got the bottle jack box. We can either go that way or that way.
Yeah, okay. Cool. Right, do we need... Are they Jubilee clipped?
Oh, I don't know. We'll find out.
Okay.
I can't remember. Watch me play.
I'm trying
Hang on,
to.
it's all this caught up. Oh, it's alright, it's one of those.
You have got a lot more fuel in you.
Yeah.
You might try and rest on something.
This is going to be fun. So when we pick it up,
yeah.
you've almost got to turn it.
Yeah.
Should we get a rag?
You're just doing this to make more time of me holding it, aren't
No, I'm just trying to not blow us up.
you? How many things are under there that you're taking off?
Just what?
about
Oh,
the return?
fuel sender as well. There isn't a return.
No, I meant the breather.
The breather's it does that itself, doesn't it?
Okay.
It's got a little. Yeah. Jay, can you come do this clip for me?
No. Is it electrical?
Yeah.
No.
Right, that's off. Done that first because you always end up trying to take it off and you're like, oh no, something's holding it. Right, Jay.
Yeah, tell me when, because it's not so much the heavy, it's that I'm on the wrong footing.
Oh, Christ. Wow.
Right.
Um,
Oh, because it's above the thingy.
yeah. Right.
Can we not? Have you got any pipe? Let's move it over. Anyway.
Up, up, up. Sorry, guys.
If you've got a piece of pipe, just so that the pipe's higher than the.
I've got my finger over. Got to take off your frame there.
Yeah.
It's an 8, I think, isn't it?
Don't know, it looks even smaller.
So it's an 8. As always, as a safety precaution, make sure you disconnect the battery. I would do, but I'd hate keep setting the clock.
Has it got a clock?
Yeah. It's got a clock.
I thought this was one that Fred Flintstone used to ride.
Dear, there's nothing wrong with this bike. It's a little soldier, this thing. You done that little job yet?
Shut up.
So with these, you just got to pull the pump and filter and everything, and coils back on themselves.
Go away.
Oh, you got a friend.
Yeah, stingy friend.
Yeah, it's smell the fuel a minute. But what's that? What's that attached to? The pipe.
There we go.
Right.
That's on this table.
You're coming with me.
Just so you're aware. Yes, that's a good idea.
Breather. Right. This is always fun. Airbox back.
Oh yeah. Where's our torch? Just do with a bit of light.
You walk past it.
I was just stuck to the side of the. Right.
So,
okay.
Airbox. Actually, it should be loose now. It should just go back.
Yeah, we got to undo these, haven't we?
Yeah, I would.
It helps.
Right. Yes. I'll catch back up with you in a sec. Let me just give him a hand. Right. So I've had to do a bit more. Take the battery out. These side panels have got to come off. The side panels here. Move the airbox back to take it away. If you can just see in there, take it away from the airbox. Jay's just loosening the front ones this side, and we can just pull the carbs off. And I always like to bring them out one side, put them up in so they're pointing upwards, and then I undo the throttle and clutch. Right, so let's get these out.
Consistency of oil. That doesn't faze me. No. What's going on here? What's going on those? Airbox. That's to come back onto the airbox. It's weird, whatever you want them to go on, right? Nope. Oh, it comes down again. Push it. On that side. Is that as far back as it goes? Yep. Off one side. Move that out of the way. It's going to go that way, isn't it? Push the sensor.
To loosen that. Camera tripod there.
Yeah. I'm not being a very good tripod at the moment.
screen's supposed to go off at the back. Yeah, you can tap it to turn it back on again. Isn't that on? Isn't it on? You get that in there. Being that this is quite fragile, would it make sense to pop that off? You could do. But sometimes when popping off an angle, it doesn't help.
The old T-piece. Twist it, break the seal. Don't twist it too much out. Petroleum. Catch as much of that as possible. Let's get this out right. If we could just remember where all the pipes go this time as well. Do you remember that day, Jay?
Yeah, I do.
Get over that.
They were very nearly back in.
They were very nearly across the road.
It almost reminds me of the Range Rover water pump where I put the gasket screw with and had to strip it all back down again. That wasn't a good day either. Don't question my manners. Oh yeah, I forgot to do that. What, big peel? Yeah. It's funny that. I'm taking it on out. You get out, that's it. I can take you off. And this one, you have this more. You want a bit more? Oh, there's no fuel. Better get pulled like fag. Sorry, it's not pulled, is it? Fire safety officer. Easy off. Yeah, you will get caught behind the bloody foot slide, won't you? Come on, you. I'm trying to show what you've just taken off then. It's in there. Return. Right. Why am I being a tripod anyway? Do you not trust me to that? At the moment you're scared so you can't do any screw. It's because it's your bike and I don't want to strip them. And the first one I don't start stripping. Okay, just put a bit of water in with the mix. Oh, you're running coolant everywhere, stop me get. So Carbs.
Yay, carbs. Right. So, I'll get these bowls off, which are going to be full of fuel. I could drain it, but I think petrol's a good sterile surface to work on. So we'll do that. Right. Now I've got to take that idle adjuster off. I can hear the fuel rolling around in them.
Do we want to try and catch it in some? Have we got a little like one of
I know it's a screw. Can you undo that?
Yes. Why?
Because I'm doing it left-handed.
Right, okay. What we can do is I'll take these off, that'd be brilliant. Because I just don't want to take all the bites off. Are you sure you're right, it's screwed? Yeah. I don't want you worrying about rounding it off.
I'm hoping to do this without replacing the seals again. I mean, it'd be better than the last person did it anyway.
What with
Grip fill. Whatever he had on there.
It felt like grip fill.
It's horrendous.
It didn't feel, it felt like it jumped. No, that was it, just a snapping loose.
So the plan is, where it's flooding, I'm going to check the float and the float needle.
It's damn side clean when the first time we took it off.
Put fuel in, put it in that, because I use that for cleaning parts.
Whoa. Loads has just gone on the floor.
Yeah, it's going up that pipe.
Do we want to put?
Do one at a time, or what do you
Well,
want? I'm going to get some gloves.
It's not a bad shout.
On a rubber?
Yeah, please.
Like Boy Scout me.
Not sure I can get my fat hands in here though.
Right. So obviously we're doing this slightly different this time because we're using a GoPro now. It's only a cheapy one, which is actually off my helmet, but it's a lot easier when using the phones all the time and for editing, which we're still getting used to. It'll be a little bit better. Right.
Why have I got an extra bolt?
That came off what holds this pin down, what holds the float down.
Okay.
Let's have a look at this for any, just to get it for any ridge lines. It all seems right. Springs working in it. Flathead screwdriver, little one.
How little? That little?
Yeah, tiny one. It does all look so much cleaner. The first time, literally, there was some kind of red gasket sealant. Yeah, that spring's working fine. Red gasket sealer, what the previous person had sealed the carbs up with, and it wasn't great. And obviously, fuel ate away at it, and the whole carbs are full of this orange goop. When I went camping last year on the bike, it kept bogging down whenever I opened the throttle out, so I had to do like quarter of the throttle the whole way. Between that and my wheel bearings being shot, all of a sudden, I don't know how that happened. I think someone tightened the rear wheel too tight.
Yeah, I get that feeling.
Yeah, when adjusting their chain.
They're on their way to, avoid me, adjusted their chain. That's fine. I'm sorry, I was talking. Yeah, no, I was checking if there was stuff in the thingy. So that's fine. That's fine, right, so let's put that back on. And we go to the next one. Just double checking all because the oil absolutely stinks of fuel. Are you going to check the needle valve? Needle valve? Mm. Which one? Well, just to make sure the valves aren't blocked or anything. I don't think they are. No, I need a bigger screwdriver. Oh, I can, hang on, I'll just use one of these. Do three more, I'm just checking. Just for your sake, Jay. I need a 10 mil. Is it 10? Yeah, I think so. Right, 8. So we'll just quickly...
Just move you a sec. Give me time. Just make sure you're still there. Are you still with us? Yep.
So, a question.
Yeah.
When
A man and a woman.
I'm getting bored now, Jay. Yeah, I was just thinking. So that goes up and down in there, right? Yeah. As you can tell, I'm not an expert with carbs. No, surprisingly enough. Was that it? Yeah. So you said that goes up and down in there. I'm trying to work out in my head. So depending on how much fuel is in the float bowl, the floats rise. As they rise, it pushes the thingy down in there. Yeah. And that's got a rubber end on it, and it stops it. Yeah. From overfilling. Right. Obviously, if the float gets to a certain height, it stops. So where's the fuel bit taken down into then? Go into the car to run it. Checks. Don't know this upside down. Right. Good point. So that's clear. That's fine, let's take this one out. 8. Well, you said it was 10, so I left the 10 on it. Why have you got your tools? Because I didn't know where you put yours, to be fair. wind me up. Oh, it's definitely clear that way. And that one's smaller. That one maybe? That's the blanking one, isn't it? There. Yeah, what's this one? That's another one.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know much about them either. Stop making up. I mean, I've taken this part a few times trying to fix it. I don't mean to say I know what all this does.
Would this be a good point to say if anyone's got any pointers?
Yeah, please comment in the description. If anyone thinks we should just put this down and leave it alone now.
Or
see, this is handy. I wasn't able to do this last time.
Yeah, or amble our way through with trying to learn.
I did know. Obviously, that's a bit better. I did notice on the last video I did with Carbs, people were saying, you know, about changing the jets and stuff. They were all changed. I got a carb kit, and then I got rubbers as well, because the rubbers what were in it were rubbish. Literally, we tightened it up, they still weren't sealing at all. I switched on the ignition and it just started pouring out of all the
Orifices.
And yes, I'm not doing anything too tight. I'm just going to systematically go through one by one. Oh, I hate rubber gloves. And just make sure. So this one can come out. Check this one. I know one of them. I think it's that one which breaks whenever I.
That's but that's the blanking one that doesn't need to come out.
Yeah, I don't know the difference in it. Well, obviously for different bikes it'd be different. I know the FZS 600 is actually a geared down version of the Thundercat. I don't know if on the Thundercat those would be opened up or whatever. I'm not too sure. Again, I
keep calling it the blanking plate.
So I don't turn the lights on and off. Right, this is all.
What's in front of the camera? I'm literally just going through these, just making sure they are all clear. I can see they're clear, but I'm just peace of mind, isn't it? Just do them. Oh, it's got a tiny hole, isn't it? I remember this one. I got a bit of wire last time.
Where are you? Where are you? I need one smaller than that. I can't help you with that. Don't start getting blue, Kay. It's not blue, I can't help you with it. Yeah, I know exactly what you're doing. Lies will get you nowhere. Come on. I don't know if I was using a small one or not. I take it as a... Right, let's give up, shut the door, turn the lights off. Cut the camera. I'm sure I've unblocked this one, but I know it might be an off-centre, not off-centre, but a tiny, tiny hole. I know I could see it right from, which I can. I mean, there's literally no use me trying to look for that. I always worry where these are brass, I'm going to force it through and actually make the jet bigger. Slowly jetting the bike. Doesn't that just mean more power? I'm aware that it doesn't, by the way. Right, that can go back in. I can see that little grill in there is clear of mud, so I don't have to put it out if I don't have to. So that's literally that one done. That will just the fuel mixture. See that, I know stuff. So should I take that out just for good measure? Just check it. Maybe. Let me put those pies. Oh, you've got the ones I can go the foot away. Pop, come on. It seems alright. This is the thing with these, it could just be one of them. Or again, I'm going to do the you know what I mean, there you go. I don't know, the float levels say. Yes, I do know what you mean. That will, that could be off. He's always, I watched the video earlier and someone else was saying that he'd read that it was 14. He thought it was different on another FZS he did. And then he ends up doing it to 13 mil. Yeah, 13 foot. Yeah, float poles are dragging on the floor of the bike. I've got on the concrete. I know how it feels. Let's see. I mean, I love the fact that there is a science behind all this, and this is why I do really enjoy carb bikes. If someone else maintains it for me. Is that the right screen? Yes, that's the one that you said I did this with. Right, okay. I didn't know if I noticed you put some away. Yeah, I put the 4 for the cap inside the cap. Seems I'm slightly tidier with putting screws on the side than you are. Right, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to get all the tools off this. I'm not going to put it on yet, but I'm going to systematically go through them all now. Have a look, you don't need to see all of them because you'll get bored. Plus I'll have a bit more into work, but we're going to check them all and we'll come back with floodlights.
And what you got to do is you rotate the carbs slowly, just so we just seat on the springs, so they see they're not moving. This one obviously is, because this one I haven't done yet, but the others have stopped. And you just want a little bit, just so they hit the spring, and then you know you're golden. So you literally, you don't do it like that or like that. It's literally, you just turn it until they stop, till they seat on the spring, and try and do it as level as possible. Once they've seated, I can still see this one's moving, this one's still way out. They all were pretty way out, to be honest, which is weird because I assume I did it, but I think I did. I can't quite remember. So what I'm going to do is rotate this. Where are we going? That's about there. I'm just going to check this one. Ooh. Can you? Actually, you might have to rotate it, Jay. Stand up as well because I can't quite see. So, down a bit. You've gone way too far. Too far. Down, 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 down. Up a little bit. You carried on going down then, didn't you?
Yeah.
That do. Yeah, so this one needs to come out a bit more. So I've got to literally bend the tab a little bit, do it slowly.
Moved a little bit.
So that size is a bit, you're not completely level with them. So there we go. Over there. Bob on, son. Bob on. So these now should all be set up to sit on the springs. All the springs are good. So they bounce on the springs. And that's basically how you set them up. Although these ones still sit very low. The springs aren't as strong in these two, which is bizarre because it's all from the same kit. When I put it like that, they just seat right down, which is a bit worrying.
A little bit, because it means it's not pushing back as hard.
I did test all the springs, they seemed fine. I haven't got any more anyway. So, based on the fact that they're like that on the bike, I'm just going to have to, you know, run with it for now. But yeah, I might have to get another carb kit. Done all the jets, cleared them through again, make sure we're all fine, make sure all the pipes are clear, everything seems to be working as it should. So it's just a case of starting to put it back on the bike. I obviously might put them back on.
It might help.
Price of fuel nowadays, not that flush. But yeah, so as it was before, just going to put all these back on and then we get back to the bike. Right, so here we go. I'm going to pop the battery back in. Before Jay left yesterday, managed to get the tank back on. It's all plumbed up. There's no more fuel than what there was last night on the floor, so that's good. So I'm going to pop the battery in, I'm going to start it, test it for leaks. I know the carbs might leak to start with at the float bowls because the seals need to expand, and then I know they stop, so I'll keep an eye on that. But yeah, I'll see if it's run right. So bear with me a second, I need my other hand to put the battery in, and I'll get back to you. Okay, battery's all in. Let's give this a go. Fill it up. Check for leaks. I think we're good. Let me get light on this just to make sure and double check. It all looks dry. Check around this side. And that looks dry, so I think we're good. So the carb's definitely put up there. Right, let's have a go. Now choke off. Right, let's try it with some choke on. A bit of try some choke. Right. Get that torch again. Just check for leaks again. Ticking over. Adjust this a little bit. Adjust the idle. Always go the wrong way first. So I have left it a good 10 minutes. Now what would normally happen is I would leave it and then I'd go to start it again and it wasn't having any of it. It would just be flooded and you have to keep turning it over and eventually it would fire up. But I've left it a good 10 minutes now, so normally it would do it. So it goes nothing, still no leaks. I put everything back together, settled back up, tidied up a little bit, you know, got rid of all the rubbish in the bin. Yeah, so let's see how this goes.